Well, since we live in America and things are considerably more tense than they normally are, it's good to be able to look at another country and see that we're not exactly the shittiest country in the world at this point. Now, Turkey is known as the gateway to the West. It is basically the buffer between the Middle East and Europe, and they are very much a secular society, meaning there's different belief systems held by different groups of people, different ethnicities, practicing different religions, and all living within the same country. The United States is a secular country. So it's basically where anybody's allowed to practice what religion they want, and it's not they don't rule by theocratic law. And ever since the attempted coup in 2016, Erdogan has been consolidating his power by cracking down on anybody who had any problem with his regime, anybody involved in the military that he may be suspected of overthrowing him or plotting to overthrow him. He fired like thousands of teachers, doctors, tons of government employees, fired the state news media. I mean, just insane. So we're seeing a democratically elected leader turn into an authoritarian in front of our eyes, and it's pretty eye-opening. And Australia, or Yahoo News Australia, has a very devastating article concerning Turkey. Turkey is to stop teaching Darwin's theory of evolution in high schools, deeming it controversial and difficult to understand, a senior education official says, a move likely to alarm secular Turks. You don't say. What the fuck? Now get this. Critics say Tayyip Erdogan and the Islamist-rooted AK party are undermining modern Turkey's secular foundations by pushing a conservative agenda, including tighter regulation of alcohol and other restrictions since coming to power in 2002. So ever since he got elected, Erdogan's been slowly chipping away at civil liberties. He's been chipping away at freedoms that people enjoy that may not coincide with the Muslim faith, like drinking alcohol. So these should have been red flags for the people of Turkey a long time ago. But just like any other authoritarian leader, he has a strong loyalist base of supporters that will never, ever, 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 no matter what he does, shoots a guy on Fifth Avenue, abandon him. So, you're going to love this part. A chapter titled The Beginning of Life and Evolution will be deleted from the standard biology textbooks used in schools, and the material will be available only to students who go on to university studies from age 18 or 19. Alparison Dermis, head of the National Education Board, said in an online address this week, "We are aware that if our students don't have the background to comprehend the premises and hypothesis, or if they don't have the knowledge and scientific framework, they will not be able to understand some controversial issues, so we have left out some of them," he said. What? They don't have the background to comprehend the premises and hypothesis. Maybe if you taught science, they would be able to. Did you think about that? They can't comprehend it. I could comprehend the theory of evolution when I was in 7th grade, and I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. Are you serious? That's the best excuse you can give. Apparently not, because listen to this one. They will not be able to understand the controversial issues. So now, facts are controversial. Evolution's just a controversial topic, guys. You know what's controversial in my view? Claiming that you have the answers because of a book written by people, redacted by people, rewritten and translated by people, and interpreted by people thousands of times. That's the true word of God, and that's the truth. And all of these scientific studies that have been going on throughout the evolution of humans, or I guess I can't use that in this example, can I? Since the progress of humans and humanity and scientific exploration and innovation and discovery, things like mathematics, things like astrology, maybe learning how the earth works, maybe how this camera is able to film me and I'm able to talk into this microphone and people are able to hear me, or I'm able to read a story off my iPhone while I film a video. It's hilarious. Controversial issues are now science. I mean, the thing is, we can criticize this and laugh at it because it's not here in America. But what does the fundamental far right think? These Christian evangelical conservatives, they want the same thing. They don't think they want the same thing because they don't believe in Sharia law. But they think that this country was founded to be a Christian country. When there are numerous quotes by all of the founding fathers that specifically point to the fact that America is designed to be a secular country, or shit like this happens. You have authoritarian autocrats take over and rule via theocracy. And then they're able to tell you what you can and cannot learn, what facts are acceptable or not, and what beliefs are now facts. So, a fair warning to anybody who still wants to push for evolution in schools, who still think that it's wrong to teach the theory of evolution because it's only a theory, and you know, God's never lied, right? You're lying to yourself if you believe that creationism is literally how people got here. I don't care if you have some weird, mental gymnastics you're able to do to contort around the fact that the Bible is just wrong. It's just wrong. If you think every animal that is here on earth now is because a 900 or 600-year-old man, I think he's 900, Noah, when he builds the ark, he takes 2 of every animal on there. What does he bring for lions to eat? I think they like to eat other animals, don't they? Do people ever ask what the animals ate on this trip? Mosquitoes can't even live for 20 days and 20 nights. Or is it 30 days and 30 nights? It's been a while, alright? If you can't tell. But who knows? Maybe we'll have Hansel and Gretel as one of the next fucking screen adaptations for a fucking, I don't know, this is a terrible example and a terrible way to end a video. So just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you fuckers later. Peace.